네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 미스터 제너입니다. 하와이皆さん こんばんは. 미스터 제너です. 네, 오늘은 오랜만에 한국어로 방송을 진행합니다. 今日はね、久々に韓国語で配信したいと思います. 일단 오늘 할 게임은 반년 전에 나왔던 작품이죠. 호그와트 레거시를 호그와트 레거시를 플레이하려고 합니다. 今日やるのはですね、半年ぐらい前に発売したホグワーツレガシーをプレイしたいと思います。 그리고 오늘은 한국어 위주로 방송을 하는데 그 이유가 뭐냐면 원래는 이것도 일본어로 진행을 할까 생각을 했다가 분명히 저는 이 해리포터라는 영화를 일본어로 본 적이 단 한 번도 없어요. 한국어 더빙으로 봤다가 그 다음에 이제 한국어 자막으로 이제 영화를 봤기 때문에 제대로 본 기억이 없어서 그래서 일단 아마 일본어로 진행을 했다가는 제대로 설명을 하지 못할 것 같아가지고 한국어로 진행을 하게 되었고, 그리고 되도록이면은 원어로 듣고 싶었어요. 그 일본어로 설정을 하게 되면은 이게 성우분들이 일본어 성우분들께서 이제 더빙을 하다 보니까 이제 일본어로 들리는 거는 아무래도 좀 몰입감이 떨어지지 않을까 해서 이제 한국어로 진행을 하게 되었고, 아마 음성으로는 아마 영어가 아마 나올 거로 예상됩니다. 今日韓国語で配信を行いますが、理由としては一応ハリーポッターシリーズを日本語で視聴したことが一度もないです。なので一応韓国語でやった方が自分も理解ができるし、ちょっともっとね没入できるんじゃないかなと思って、それで、一応韓国語で配信を行うことになります。一応ところどころチャットの方で日本語で打ってくだされば日本語で返事いたしますので、何卒よろしくお願いします。今日はメインでは、韓国語で配信しますので、そちらの方はご了承お願いします. 자, 그러면 일단 게임 화면으로 넘어가 봅시다. 오늘은 패드로 진행합니다. 처음으로 패드를 잡는 거리 괜찮을지 모르겠어요. 일단 설정을 좀 바꾸겠습니다. 일단 일단은 딱히 여기서 바꿀 필요는 없을 것 같은데, 그다음에 1월 다 넘어갈게요. 그래? 오케이. 네, 수락하고 DLC까지 사다 놔가지고 이게 이구나. 이건 나중에 계정 연결해둘게요. 이거는 이거는 좀 마우스로 좀 설정할게요. 이거는 마우스로. 이 정도면 안 보이죠? 오케이. 됐고. 자, 들어갑시다. 네, 귀하가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 것을 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 학기는 9월 1일부터 시작될 예정입니다. 저희가 준비한 예비 지원 물품은 성으로 오는 길에 지급될 것입니다. 아시다시피 미성년 마법사 행정을 제한 법령에 의해 17살을 되지 않은 마법사들은 학교 밖에서 마법을 사용할 수 없습니다. 하지만 마법부는 특별한 상황을 고려하여 기숙사 배정일에 맞춰 런던에서 성으로 오기 전까지 엘리자 피글 교수의 지도하에 마법 연습을 하는 것을 허용하기로 했습니다. 이만 줄이겠습니다. 교감 위즐리 교수. 일단 5학년으로 입학했다는 것 자체가 일단 좀 말이 신기하죠. 왜냐면 일단 마법 학교 같은 경우에는 11살에 이제 1학년으로 입학을 보통 그냥 1학년으로 입학하는 게 맞는데 갑작스럽게 5학년으로 들어갔다는 것 자체가 이게 좀 신기하네요. 오케이. 5학년이 됐다는 거는 제가 그러면 여기 설정상으로는 15살 이라는 뜻이겠죠? 그건 아직 미성년자네요. 자, 그럼 갑시다. 커마.ちょっと待って、カスタマイズ。ちょっと待ってください。やれしあるかな。基本のやつでやりたいというのもあるんですけど。こちらが黒くなるんだ。ちょっと明るめ、조금 밝게 하고 이게 습관으로 일본어가 나와버리네. 헤어 디자인, 헤어 디자인은 뭐 굳이 좀 아니다. 이거 더 아니다. 이거 너무 기본이 제일 나은 것 같은데. 기본이 제일 나은 것 같은데요. 봤을 때는 기본 설정으로 갑시다 그냥. 네. 기본 설정으로 하고. 네.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
난이도를 뭐로 하지? 패드로 하는 게 처음이다 보니까 스토리 집중할 수 있는 최소 난이도, 가벼운 게임 플레이. 너무 쉬운 걸 하는 것도 그러니까 쉬움으로 할게요. 이름 잠깐 이름을 뭐로 하지? 지금 하고 있는 이름 쓰기는 좀 그런데. 성을 네오로 합시다. 성을 네오로 하고 이름을 뭐로 하지? 네, 영어로 하는 게 조금 더 있어 보일 것 같긴 한데. 네오고 이름은 그러다가 포터 성을 또 가져오기가 좀 그렇긴 한데. 뭐라 하더라? 와, 이거 어렵네. 이름 정하는 어렵네. 성을 네오로 하고 이름을 뭐로 하지? T로 시작하고 싶은데. T. 고가 진짜 어떠나. 이렇게 해도 좀 그렇긴 한데. 괜찮은 이름이 없나? 그냥 쓰던 일로 갑시다. 그냥 하던 일로 갈게요. 하던 일로. 그리고 여기서 더 시간 끄는 건 더 의미가 없어가지고 그냥 이렇게 하겠습니다. 자, 커스터마이즈 끝났고. 바로 시작하네?
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
제가 알기로는 이때 그 시대 배경이 1870년대인가 아마 그랬던 걸로 기억하는데요. 저 딱 봐도 배우자. 딱 봐도 빌런이다 저거는. 그러니까 1870년대인 걸로 알고 있어요. 이게 시대 배경이. 해리포터가 입학을 한 거를 1991년에 입학을 했고 덤블도어 교수가 1890년도에 입학을 한 거라 하는데 그것보다 훨씬 전인 거잖아요. 그보다 훨씬 전에 이제 한 거니까 세계관이 굉장히 옛날이구나. 와, 별벽을 바리바리 다 싸들고 가는데 저게 안 떨어지는 게 신기하다. 저게 왜 안 떨어지냐?
your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
결정되고
You
4년치를
couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
배워야 한다는
Professor
거는
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
란록과
I
고백이
have.
만남?
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the
밑에 뭐가 있어? 밑에 뭐가 있어?
he is
뭐가
a
있는데? 밑에?
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
뭔가 있나 본데.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
오호.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
나한테만 보이는 뭔가가 있나 본데. 잠깐만.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
왜 풀렸어 이게?
We did.
우와. 잠깐만요. 갑자기 드래곤이 왜 나왔어? 오 마이 갓. 잠깐만, 저게 보였다는 건. 오 마이 갓. 자, 저 사람 죽었잖아 그러면. 우와. 시작하자마자 뭐야 이거.
The key! Give me your hand!
저 포트키였어 저거? 와, 포트키였다고 저게? 우와 이거.
Right. You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
벌써 시작했구나 조작이. 위제르멜드 묘약. 포션 거겠죠?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
둘러보는데. 아, 조작이 너무.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would,
조작이 어렵다.
but stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
오케이. 근데 확실히 4080으로 바꾸기 잘했네요. 우와, 저게 뭐야?
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. we're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
스코틀랜드. 와씨 엄청 멀리 왔네.
Meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
자 이제 맵을 이제 둘러보네요. 이렇게.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
달리면 같이 달리는구만. 힘 좋다 다들.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
아 이렇게 아씨 보기 힘들어.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
아 조작 때문에.
Is that ice?
It's not
얘기를 못
cold enough
들었다.
here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
오 드디어
Focus on the
마법을
center.
쓰나 보다. 트리거? 오! 와우!
Excellent.
카메라 R스틱으로 목표물을 선택합니다. 목표물을 선택한 앞바다 이동을 같이 스틱으로 사용하셨다면 오케이 알겠어요. 카메라 돌리면서 이제 선택을 하는 거겠죠. 자 가봅시다. 아유.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
오.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
막히지 않았나 길이?
Ah, up there.
이거 어떻게 올라가냐고요? 날 못 올라가.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
야 기본 마법을 쓴다는 게 참. 거의 다 왔구나. 다리 끊겼어요. 근데.
Steady yourself.
바람이.
Reparo.
오. 와 이게 이런 식으로 고친다고? 에이 빨리 가봅시다.
Almost there.
꽤 멀리까지 가네. 생각보다 멀리까지 가네요, 이제. 타겟팅이. 하하.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for
원이라.
anything that seems out of place.
어울리지 않은 뭔가라. 일단 따라가 볼게요. 아, 미니맵 생겼다. 저쪽으로 가야 되는데 돌아가야 되나 본데요?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
살아난 집이라고요? 뒷길로 가야 되는 것 같은데.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
뭔가가 있네요.
What's this? Professor Fig!
저 안에 보이는 거는 저거 그린 꽃 은행 아닌가?
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
딱 봐도 그린 꽃 은행 지점 어느 지점인 것 같은데.
In Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
아닌가? 누가 자고 있는 것 같은데.
Hello?
아, 맞네. 그린 것도 은행 맞네. 너무 깊게 자고 있다. 너무 깊게 자고 있었다. 그래서 꿀잠 자고 있었네요. 여기서.
It can't be. Just a moment. Welcome to Gringotts
맞네.
Visiting Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
뭐가 있나 본데.
Stay close.
아, 근데 잠깐만. 아직 입학도 못한 사람한테는 좀
After
너무
you.
많은 일이 일어났는데요. 아, 이거 그거다.
Keep your hands
저번에 그
inside
마법사의
the
돌에서
if you
봤던
don't wish to lose them.
그 트레일이라고 뭐라 그래야 되나? 둘러볼 수 있다. 오케이, 봅시다.
How many vaults?
와.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
아, 저거
could have arranged for such
아,
a
조금
service.
달랐던 게 저거 정문은 아니었구나 역시.
You'll want to take a breath. A what?
오,
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experience the thief's downfall.
아, 저거 죽으면 동물도 나오지 않았었나요? 저거 막 내 기억으로
How
맞으면.
deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
400년
It resides in
전이면은
the deepest part of the bank.
1400년도?
We've quite a distance to go.
1400년도쯤에 나왔다는 건데 그러면 허허. 갑자기 세웠네요.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
저 완장이 좀 신경 쓰인다. 아까 처음에 그 드래곤한테 습작 받았을 때도 있지 않았었나요? 저거 제 기억이 맞다면.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow.
아 맞네 맞네
Dragon's
맞네
collar.
맞네 맞네
Yeah,
맞네.
what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
슬슬 거의 다 왔을 법. 아 맞네 맞네. 이야기 진행상으로는 이제 다 왔을 법했어요. 네.
Here we are.
아, 도착했고 굉장히 예전에 만들어진 데라고 했죠.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
4년 전이라고
A
했으니까
goblin has been stationed at my desk
1400년도
for
후반에
hundreds of years.
지어졌다는.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
둘러보. 뭔가 있다. 아 불영자 할려 했는데 글러와 버렸네.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
잠시만요. 48. 잠깐 여기. 자 여기 세 개 단위를 모르는데 화폐 단위를 모르는데 여기 세 개 쪽에 일단 불러보자. 그래픽 좀 봅시다. 그래픽 좀. 와 이게 말이 되나? 그래픽 카드 좀 좋은 거 사기 잘했어요. 오케이, 자 그럼 일단 진행을 할게요. 가봅시다.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
에,
Professor?
참 같다고.
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
레벨리오?
Revelio, perhaps?
레벨리오? 레벨리오.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
레벨리오. 아, 이거구나.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
그렇죠. 앞으로 가서. 레벨리오.
Door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
저
If what you can
문양이
see
진짜
reveals
무슨
the way
의미일까?
forward, then I
그게 좀
dare say we
궁금한데.
are about to discover the secret of this vault. lead the way.
앞장서라고요? 저기요.
Lumos!
떴다,
This
루머스.
is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't
시련이다.
say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
루머스로 쓰고 싶긴 한데 빨리 루머스. 네, 가고 있어요, 조주님. 가고 있습니다.
I see something up ahead.
What
I'm
is it?
following you, Professor.
That glow again, but on the floor.
오. 저기도 뭐가 있나 본데요. 봅시다.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
자. 뭔가 있나 본데.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw
Oh.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you
잠깐만.
moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
벌써 퍼즐.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
떴다. 루머스. 그게요. 지팡이를 빗나가지고 루머스를 획득하였고 자동으로 주문 세트에 추가되었습니다. 질권의 집에 그만입니다. 실전을 하고
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
그러면은 저거를 맞춰줘야 한다는 건데. 더 가야 하나요? 움직였는데. 잠깐만요. 오 마이 갓.
Protego.
프로테이거 나왔어. 아기요. 어우. 뭐야, 벌써 몇 번 나온 거야, 벌써. 아하. 와하. 루머스가 아니잖아.
Stay close.
그냥 처음 시작할 때부터 바로 싸우는 거 뭐냐고요. 조작도 못 하는데 지금. 우와.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
일단 밝혀봅시다, 일단.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading
교수님
me
어디
somewhere.
계세요? Professor Fig, where are you?
Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Ah.
Let glow again.
또 이거요? 아 잠깐만 이거 또 싸워야 되네 이거? 이거
Lumos.
접을게요. 아 저 그 전에
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
그 전에 레벨리오 가고요. 잠깐만. 뭔가 있다.
Lumos.
아 저게 안 맞네. 잠시만. 그러면 오케이 잘 찾았어요. 이거만.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
아 시작을 해야 되네. 프로테이거를 사용하는 중에 와이드 길가 스티브. 아하 스티브 베바이에 이제 가능하구나. 오케이 카운터가 있어. 오케이 가봅시다.
Lumos. Stupefy.
오호 난 호도네? 오케이
Lumos. Stupefy.
이게 트리거를 쓰다가 가버리니까 이게
Lumos. Protego. Stupefy.
와
Stupefy.
오케이 아 방어를 하자마자 바로 긴거 눌러야 되는구만.
Stupefy.
다 치웠나요?
Lumos.
자 어디론가 걸어가야 되는데 잠시만. 무언가가 있었어요. 또 뭔가 다른 길로 인도를 하는 게 나왔는데 가봅시다 일단. 이거는 뭘까? 잠깐 이거 그건가? 그 기억 저장해놓은 혼혈왕자 편에서 나왔었던 거를
There
기억하거든요.
you are. How did you? What is this place?
그거 좀
I don't
기억의 셈인 것 같은데.
But I found this floating
맞나?
above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for
펜슬.
viewing memories. I wonder.
그럼 누군가의 기억이 여기 담겨 있다는 건데. 아 이거 봤어. 혼혈왕자 편 때 봤죠 이거. 근데 숨이 안 막히나 봐요. 근데 저기 들어가는 거. 또 오랫동안 봐야 할 텐데. 누구시려나. 근데 이 금고가 만들어졌던 데가 1400년대라고 했으니까 이분들은 지금 안 계셨을 텐데.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created.
Maybe impossible to
정스랑
follow.
펼스버.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
이분들이 이걸 만들었다는 거구만. 그리고 그 기억 여기다 담았고.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
고제 마법.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
잠깐만.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
아, 이 사람이구만.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
어,
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
과연 보내주겠냐고요.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
잠깐만요. 아하, 여기 보안 시스템 발동했습니다. 잠깐만. 탈출구가 보였다.
I know a way out.
왜? 빨리. 잠깐. 어휴, 간발의 찬스.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
여기가 어딘데요?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
잠깐만, 학교 근처라고요? 네? 스코틀랜드였다고 했잖아, 방금 간 데가. 와, 이렇게 와, 이런 식으로 물음표만 엄청 생기게 해놓고 시작을 한다고? 와. 아, 근데 호그와트 멋있다. 호그와트 레가시. 부제가 포트키 게임이 있어서. 오케이. 자, 넘어가 봅시다. 이제 호그와트로 왔고요. 이제 곧 있으면 기숙사 배정을 해야 되는데,
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
아,
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
잠깐만.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself.
아, 이분이 그분이구나. 블랙 가문의
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
저 블랙 교수님이 내가 알기로는
Welcome. You're just
그거
in
맞는데
time.
그분.
Have a seat.
아, 드디어 배정 받습니다. 드디어. 아, 나 어디로 가나? 저기 근데 정해두긴 했는데 어디로 갈지는.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
잠깐만. 어서 빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 탐험하고 싶어. 아, 수업을 들으려고 하나? 일단은 저기 주인공 입장에서 봤을 때 4년치의 속성으로 배웠으니까 제대로 안 배웠을 거 아니에요. 그러니까 일단 수업을 들어야지 뭐 제대로 배우든 말든 하겠지 일단.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
이거 딱 봐도 잠깐만요. 이거 팬으로서는 이거 뭐가 뭔지 다 알겠는데? 이거 여기가 그리핀더, 여기 두 번째가 이제 레이븐클, 세 번째가 허퍼파스, 네 번째가 슬리더린. 다 보이는데 이거. 근데 저는 이미 정해졌어요. 근데 이 전에 제가 그 기숙사 배정 테스트하는 거를 배웠어요. 해리포터 그 공식 사이트에서 기숙사 배정 받는 거를 그 테스트 같은 게 있었거든요. 심세스 비슷하게 하는 거. 저는 뭐가 나왔냐면은 레번클러가 나왔어요. 레이븐클러가 나왔기 때문에 저는 호기심으로 고르겠습니다.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
네, 레번클러, 지성과 창의력, 지혜로 유명한 레번클러 기숙사입니다. 이거 따로 고를 수가 있네요. 고르긴 골라도. 아마 그 해리포터 그 첫 번째 편 있죠. 그 마법사의 돌, 그 편을 오마주한 게 아닐까 싶어요. 자기가 먼저 모자가 골라주긴 했지만 자기가 또 고를 수 있게 해준 것 같은데, 그러면은 나는 그렇게 하지만 저는 일단 레번클러 갈게요. 제가 테스트로도 이 기숙사가 나왔기 때문에 저는 레이븐클러로 가겠습니다.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
가봅시다. 저거도 바뀌었어.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
퀴디치 왜? 잠깐만.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
와, 이 선생님 되게 깐깐하시네.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
근데 저 교장 선생님은 너무 깐깐하시네 진짜. 특히 들었거든요. 그 블랙 가문에 있는 교장 선생님은 굉장히 성격이 급박하다고.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw.
와.
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't.
맞아. 수수께끼 풀어야지.
This sort of thing has always confounded me.
입장이 가능하다고 했는데.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
이 쌤, 엄청 친절하시다. 저런 선생님한테 배우고 싶은데. 굉장히 잘 챙겨주시네요. 그래서 교장 선생님은 너무 그래서 그런가? 자, 기숙사라면, 와, 잠깐만.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
그래, 저 방 좀 볼게요. 와, 영화로는 이제 보통 많이 보는 게 이제 그리핀도르 기숙사랑 슬리데린 기숙사를 제일 많이 보는데 레번클로 기숙사가 어떻게 생겼을지 궁금하긴 했거든요. 와 이게 와 이거 진짜 너무 예쁘다. 와 이거 진짜 예쁘다. 아 우리 그거 있네요. Play by Arrows 1612년? 뭐라 써있냐 이거? British and Irish Quidditch League. 아 그 당시에 포스터인가 보네요. 그러면 잠깐만. 그럼 이거 200년 전 포스터가 저렇게 깔끔하다고? 에이 에이 설마. 이전 거울이네. 거울이 좀 너무 오래됐다. 좀 닦아주세요. 좀 너무 오래됐어 거울이가. 왜 이렇게 오래됐어? 아 우리 책상. 근데 방 하나에 4명이 자는 것 같고 책상 하나밖에 없어? 그 4개 책상 4개 좀 해주지. 4개밖에 적을 겁니다. 일단 그러면 방 나가 볼까요? 방 볼 거 본 것 같은데. 오케이. 자 그러면 나가 봅시다. 오. 아 잠깐만. 올라가야 되나 보네. 유화라 살짝 금이 가 있는 것도 참. 올라가 봅시다. 자 기숙사 휴. 기숙사 휴게실. 어머나 저쪽 여자 기숙사구나. 저로 못 가네. 오. 와 이게 말이 돼? 와 기숙사가 이렇다고?
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year. I thought Professor Gall.
일단 사람들하고 일단 만나야 되는 거거든요. 3명. 아 이렇게구나. 일단 가까이 있는 친구한테 일단 만날까요 일단? 누굴까? 에버렛 클럽턴. 이제 볼게요.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be.
기분 다 망치지 저게 어떻게?
I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
저 끔찍한 여행에 살아남은 애라는 거 뭐야? 벌써 소문이 퍼진 거야 벌써? 커요.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb. Still here?
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits.
아이고야 선생님들은 무슨 시험하냐.
Nice meeting you.
저 연도면은 그럴만도 하겠네. 일단 에버레스트 만났고요. 이제 이어서 다른 두 명을 만나야 하는데, 어? 이분이 그분 아닌가? 일단은 다른 데 가봅시다.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... That is not how that.
자, 아미타카를 만나봅시다.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
뭘 관찰하고 있었던 걸까요?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
아, 저도 천문학을 좋아하긴 하는데 제가 문과 학생이긴 하지만 과학도 싫어하진 않거든요. 근데 그 중에서 저도 천문학 쪽을 좋아하긴 하는데 별 관찰이 있으려나? 있으면 좋겠다. 일단
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 50.
필수
You will
과목이구나.
be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
네, 만나서 반가웠습니다. 자, 방금 지금 아미셨죠? 이어서 사만다 만나는 걸로.
That's not right either.
잠깐만. 순간 다른 학생이 얘기하는 걸. 아, 조장생 아무도 안 좋아하는구나. 평판 왜 이렇게 안 좋냐? 자, 사만다랑 읽어볼게요. 사만다데요. 저 식물을 좋아해서.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
gobstone?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
Samantha.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
좀 특이한 이름이네.
Is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
아니
He's an enigma
이
fig.
사람에 대한 선물이 왜 이렇게 빨리 퍼지나?
Seems to know a lot about practical magic.
그렇다고 했으니까 뭐 인정을
Professor
해야죠.
Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
아, 그렇죠. 4년이면은 4년치를 어떻게 따라잡냐. 와. 일단 다른 것도 한번 들어봅시다.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
그러면 뭐 집안에서 그런 식으로 환경이 조성됐으면은 자연스럽게 한번 가겠죠. 대부분의 학생들이 재료를 직접 키우니.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
오케이. 자, 여기까지.
It was
Okay.
nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. He was best out on the railway staircase once.
드디어 첫 수업 들어가나 보다. 아니 그냥 못 가게 막아버리는 것만 저쪽에. 이쪽은 왜 이쪽으로 갈 수 있냐? 일단 내려가야 되는데, 와,
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting.
와, 저기 뭐야? 아, 위 안 보인다. 올라가고 싶은데. 가봅시다. 아래쪽으로 가야 되는 것 같은데요? 선생님.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
뭐 걱정 많이 하겠다.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
아오.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of
맞다. 저런 시험 있었어. 맞아.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
가이드북 같은 건가요? 요?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
오, 진짜 속성책 같은 약간 그런 느낌인 것 같은데.
Exceptionally valuable resource.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
자, 그러면 일단 같이 일단 가야 한다는 것
This
같은데.
way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
왜 이렇게 쳐다봐? 방금 저거 왜 이렇게 쳐다봐? 자, 가봅시다.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
오.
Revelio.
레번클로 형상. 레번클로 기숙사를 기르기 위해 만든 형상으로 우뚝 선 레번클로 탑이 있습니다. 아, 이게 약간 컬렉터 같은 거구나. 필드가드 챌린지를 상금하지 않았습니다. 이곳에 챌린지 진행도가 표시될 것입니다. 필드 챌린지 경험치 포인트를 획득하는 레벨링이 있군요. 여기 쪽에 익스피리언스를 획득하는 유일한 방법입니다. 열면은 자, 이것은 마법사의 레벨입니다. 챌린지를 획득한 XP는 레벨과 파워를 증가시킵니다. 필드 가이드에서 현재 챌린지 진행 상황을 추적할 수 있습니다. 계속하려면 챌린지를 획득하세요. 자, 챌린지. 필드 가이드 페이지에 이게 나왔네요. 각 챌린지는 티어가 존재합니다. 외형부터 중요 업그레이드까지 티어를 완료할 때마다 다양한 스페셜 보상이 장거리됩니다. 보상은 챌린지 메뉴에서 받을 수 있습니다. 오케이, 할게요. 일단 따라가야 되는구나. 일단 따라가야지.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
와 잠깐만 아직도 기숙사?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Flue flame.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
치료해야지. 오, 호그와트는 크게 두 구간으로 나뉘어집니다. 왼쪽은 휴게실과 연회장, 중앙 계단 지역은 가세요. 이 보기에서 해당 지역에서 이용할 수 있는 플루 불꽃을 볼 수 있습니다. 약간 워프 개념인가? 초록 블루 불꽃은 자신의 기숙사 휴게실을 비롯해 발견한 불꽃들을 나타냅니다. 회색 블루 불꽃은 미발견. 워프 존 같은 거네요. 약간. 진짜 오른쪽 구역에는 천문학탑, 도서관, 온실 같은 교육. 이게 동서남북은 잘 모르겠지만 한쪽은 아예 그냥 생활 공간, 한쪽은 이제 수업 공간, 약간 그런 느낌이구나. 오케이. 도서관 별관 지역. 당시를 위해 중앙 플로어가 장갑이 되었습니다. 지도를 돌리고 X 일로 이동.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
와, 학교 안에서 이게
You can get almost
순간이동
anywhere
가능하다.
in the castle
많이 편하네.
from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
이러면 학교가
It's the
넓어도
heart
뭐
of the
괜찮지.
hive, Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
일단 좀 처음 왔으니까 여러 가지 질문 좀 합시다. 마법 수업에 대해 말씀해 주실 수 있나요?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
지금요? 어우, 졸리다. 잠깐 물 좀 마시고. 자, 어둠의 마법 방어법이 정확히 뭔가요?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
이때는 아직 그게 없었나 보네. 그 해리포터가 입학하기 그 전년도부터인가 그때부터 그 어둠의 마법 방어법 그 수업에 관련해가지고 저주가 걸렸었거든요. 그 볼데모트가 저주 내린 걸로 알고 있어요. 이 수업에 가르칠 수 있는 사람은 가르치는 이제 교수 같은 경우가 1년마다 바뀌는 식으로 저주를 걸었거든요. 그래서 아마 그러니까 첫 번째가 퀴렐 교수님이 있었고 두 번째 비밀의 방이 로커트 교수였나? 그다음에 세 번째가 이제 아스카반 죄수 때가 누구였더라? 좀 그런 식으로 계속 년마다 바뀌었거든요. 근데 이때는 그 전이었으니까 아무래도 왜냐면 볼드모트가 이제 학교를 입학한 것 자체가 덤블리도 교수가 이제 교수를 지금 활동하고 나서 아직 1900년도 중반 이었지 않았을까. 왜냐면은 더머리 요새가 1890년도에 입학을 했거든요. 호그와트에. 그것보다 훨씬 전이니까 아직 그런 일이 없었다. 그다음에 호그스미드가 뭔가요? 근데 이거는 좀 유명하지
You
않나?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends. in due course.
버터비어. 마시고 싶다. 너무 있다이나. 저 마셔보고 싶은데 진짜. 일본 가야 되나? 저걸 위해서. 오케이. 자, 그러면 일단 됐고요. 호그스미즈로 가는구나. 이때는 아직 다이건 엘리가 안 생겼나? 처음에 홀리포터가 처음에 이제 그 물건 주미물들을 사러 갔었던 그곳이 다이건 엘리였거든요. 오케이. 자, 이제 수업을 가봅시다. 수업 들어가자.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
비밀로 하기로 했으니까 없다고 해야지.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Speak of the devil.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
이거를
Come and find me in
감시를
the
하시는구나.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
이쪽은 광장 같은 데려나요, 이쪽이? 여기가 도서관 영화인데? 오케이. 갑시다. 일단 대화를 해야 되는데,
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
들으셨나 보네.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
아, 그러면은 하기야.
Now,
알려줬다가는 이제 일이 더 커지니까.
I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so subtle proof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
자, 지도 열고요. 주요 퀘스트 완료하면 스토리 던진. 오케이. 일부 퀘스트는 레벨이 도달을 해야 플레이가 가능하다. 레벨을 도달하거나 퀘스트를 활성화. 주문도 배워야 되는구나. 오케이. 마법 수업, 방어법 수업. 마법 수업부터 일단 볼까요?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
자, 일단 출석 가볼까요? 자, 수업 들으러 갑시다. 수업 들으러 가자. 와, 학교 진짜 예쁘다. 근데 와, 학교 진짜 예쁘다. 쭉 가볼까요?
I'm sorry.
되게 위로 올라가네. 이거.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
이쪽으로 가야지.
necessarily want him.
봅시다. 첫 수업이다.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
나사요나이.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
베이식 서머닝 참 기초 서머.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
아키요. 이거 배우는구나.
Akio.
아키요. 어호.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
밖으로? 야외 수업이구나. 오.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
에?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
뭐죠 이게?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
소모의 아키오는 시전자에게 공을 가까이 끌어당깁니다. 라이트 트리거를 누른 상태에서 아시오 기분이 시전되고 떼면을 멈춘다. 오케이. 시전 갈게요.
Very good. Splendid.
이쯤 돼야 될 것 같아. 오, 이렇게 30에서 나야 되겠네. 그러니까 저 30? 저 주황색 부분을 지나가면은 놔야 될 것 같은데. 아껴.
Excellent control there.
그렇게 해야 될 것 같아. 오케이.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
아 예.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
점수
competition.
받았다.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
대결이구나.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
오. 자, 일단 시전할게요.
Akio.
오케이.
Very good.
Here we go.
이기려면은 이걸 넘어뜨려야 이게 가능할 것
That is how
같습니다.
it's done.
자, 시전 갑니다. 좀 늦게 되면은
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
자, 마지막 갈게요. 시전 준비.
Akio.
고! 오케이.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
퍼펙트 스코어. 이 정도는 뭐 간단하죠.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
좀 더 재밌게 한다고?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
와, 이거 좀 생각을 좀 해야
I'll
되겠는데요.
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
와, 이거 어렵다. 와, 이게 어느 타이밍에 집어야 되나 이거를. 자, 시전.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Akio.
겨우 넘어왔네. 와. 와, 이거 어렵다.
Watch this.
저거를 어떻게 피하고 오라는 거야? 야.
That is how it's done.
아, 이거 어려운데. 잠시만요. 일단 끝에 걸 가져가니까 끝에 가져갈게. 끝에 거를. 일단
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
거를 두고 지금. 그렇지. 좀 아슬아슬했다. 와, 좀 일로 와야 되는데, 잠깐만. 와. 지금? 오케이. 넘어왔어요.
Two perfect rounds. You're a natural.
퍼펙트 스코어. 생각보다 빨랐네요. 이게 끌어오는 게 생각보다 빨랐다.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
점수 주시나요? 레몬클라우드 점수 주시나요? 교수님?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
수업 끝났네.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
말을 너무 잘해줘가지고.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I
전학?
transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
그쪽에 있는 학교 이름이 와가두라는 학교인가 보네요. 어떤 곳이?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
잠깐만.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
아니 이거 얼마나 크다는 거야? 호그와트만 해도 말도 안 되게 큰데? 와, 그렇게 크다고? 이러다 볼게요. 생긴 거
Is
봅시다.
Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
와, 여기도 가면은 진짜 대박이겠네. 자, 여기서 쓰는 마법은 궁금하긴 하다. 다른 데서는 마법을 어떻게 가르치나?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. but I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
지팡이 안 쓴다고? 오. 그러면 그냥 영창으로만 실행이 가능하단 건가? 원래 마법이란 것 자체가?
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
지팡이 없이도 마법 실력이 가능했구나. 오. 아 그래서 아까 그러네. 맨 처음 장면 때 그 교수님께서 아끼워 하셨잖아요. 지팡이도 안 꺼내시고. 가능을 하구나. 그럼 뭐야? 거의 장식품 아닌가 그럼 지팡이?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Next time. See ya.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know it won't
I
work.
did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was
그러니까
expecting,
첫 수업부터 야외에서 할 거라고 생각하고 있었는데.
Expected. You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted.
뭐 때문에?
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
지금은 알려주지 않나요? 장비에 뭐가 있나 본데? 손보고. 보고를 굳이 딱히 뭐 하는 거 없다면은 장식? 머리는 네 별로다. 목도리가 있나요? 스카벨 굳이 지금 입고 있는 이거. 와 이거 완전 옛날 복장이네. 완전 옛날. 와 안 불편한가? 와. 그다음에 의상. 잠깐만요. 저게 옛날 속옷. 와. 오케이. 알겠어요. 그다음에 챌린지 지금 성공한 것도 봅시다. 전설급 블럭 하나 있었고 케이프도 하나 있네요. 오케이. 이어서 가이드 페이지에서 안경 하나 있었죠. 하나 더 있어야 되네. 오케이. 컬렉션? 이거. 그다음에 레벨 페이지. 아까 이게 컬렉션이 다 있었구나. 그 다음에 퀘스트. 여기 가야지. 이제 어둠의 방어 버스로 갑시다. 천에 잠깐만요. 외형 좀 바꿉시다. 아까 장갑 하나 있었죠? 아닌가? 장비 하나 원래 있었는데. 왜 없지? 대화가 가능하나 보네요. 여기도 그렇고. 일단 수업 들어갑시다. 일단 수업 들어랬지.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
저 들어가나요? 미안. 죄송해요. 미안해요. 야, 왜 이렇게 자주 부딪히냐?
Revelio.
어거레이 해골, 어거레이라고 불리는 아이들한테 불사조의 뼈. 수줍음이 많은 어거레이는 비가 오는 때를 미리 알려줄 수 있으며 애들은 고슬프게 오던 죽음이 있다는 거라고 여겨지겠습니다. 가봅시다. 이제 두 번째 수업 들어갑니다. 여기네요. 오, 스틸베바.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
1878년.
You'll be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
기본기가 제일 중요하죠. 뭐가 됐던 간에. 그건 맞는 말이지. 자, 할게요. 레비오소. 부양 마법이라고 했죠. 레비오소. 내가 배웠던 거는 레비오사거든요. 가리오 레비오사. 이게 제일 익숙한데. 훈련용. 그런가?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
자, 기본 시작.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
오. 레비오스를 띄우고.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
오케이. 자, 잡읍시다.
Protego. Easy. Protego. Complicates things.
Levioso. I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Levioso.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
뭐야, 재석해.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Yay.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely goblins,
뭐
is a
그거는
different
그쵸.
kettle of Grindylow
그렇죠, 교수님.
entirely.
실전은
Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, Professor.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
아, 이게 근데 역시 영어라서 그런 그런지 아니면 옛날 표현이라 그런가 확실히 좀 오휘가 어렵다. 영어가 오휘가 살짝 어렵다. 수업 끝 이게 class just dismissed.
Nice work.
Sebastian Sallow.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
첫날에 그 정도면
It
아무래도
felt
좀
more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
no.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
결투 클럽이다. 호. 야시나.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you
독학으로?
want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
그거 왜 땡큐라고 하니? 잠깐만.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere.
땡큐가 아니잖아 그거는.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
가보긴 가라는 건가? 안녕. See ya.
Revelio.
몰렸는데? 교수님 방에 가는 건 좀 그렇긴 한데요. 이어서 한번 가봅시다. 다음은 어디로 가볼까? 그전 잠깐만. 퀘스트. 이게 그거구나. 선생님 만나러 가봅시다. 그리고 챌린지에서 아직도 장비를 소지를 못하나 보네. 일단 선생님, 위즐리 교수님, Professor Weasley, I'm coming. 내 거다. 아, 귀여워. 아, 나 기분 좋은 거 봐. 기분 좋은 거 봐.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
집요정?
Perhaps you could help.
아, 그래서 컴바레스.
Excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
今日韓国語で配信してますのでちょっと分かりにくいかもしれません。No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
또 추가 과제가 맞다 숙제가あるか.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
제가 근데 지팡이 일단 여러 가지를 좀 봅시다. 이러이러 좀 믿지 마시오.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a
spellcraft
recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled one.
다양한 엘리 있긴
I would trust
있구나.
no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay, I'm ready, Professor.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
누구랑 가지? 나래도行きましょう. 나티가 세바스찬가. 네티랑 갈까? 오케이, 네티랑.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once
이
you've
두
finished
사람을
Professor Williams'
피해야
assignment,
되는구나.
your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
바타비야. 오케이, 자 그럼 이제 다른 데 봐야겠죠. 와, 로렌조사 대화가 첫 번째 과제를 말했어요. 과제는 새로운 오케이. 新しい呪文がスペルを学べる。来ますか。来た。
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
이거
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
목적 물어볼까요? 목적이 또?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
주문 배우기 전에 뭘 배워야 되는 거구나. 스펠을学ぶ前になんかちょっと学ぶべきものがあると。
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay, let's go.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
미안해.
Got it.
학교 使わないといけないの。うわ、패드 조절 왜 이렇게 어렵냐? 팟드로操作がむずすぎる。
Around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Yeah, Reparo. Huh?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
오, 잠깐만 이거 갖고 싶다. 잠깐만 이거는 좀 배우고 싶은데. これはね、ちょっと使いたいな。習いたいですね、これ。有能すぎるでしょ。너무 유능한데 이거는. 뭐 기계 고장 나면은 그냥 이거 쓰면 되잖아. 기카이 とか壊されたらもうこれ使えばいいじゃん。直せるんだったら。じゃあ 다음 과제가 호그스미드. 호그스미드로ついに호그스미드に行くのかな。가봅시다.
Forgot to read the chapter.
What am I missing?
보조 퀘스트가 하나 있는 거라.
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I thought it was
그래.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
다른 데 있니?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
루모스를 쓰라고 했죠?
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
여기를 가란 건가? 어딘 있겠다 것도구나.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I'm glad there's a slither inside.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
뭔가 풀었는데? 난가 좋겠다. 난가 좋겠다.
I always feel quite safe.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. And I'm glad someone figured it out. A moth! I should have seen that.
네, 레벨업 했고요. で、そろそろなんだけど、こっち行きます？なんかないし。お、なんかある。あとで、아, 갈레온이구나, 여기 화폐가. 일단은 호그스미드로 갑시다. 마사 호그스미드 오니키마쇼.
As a model boy, I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students.
와, 내 패드 조작 왜 이렇게 어렵니? 바ッドの操作むずいっすね。使ったことねえから。
Revelio.
Yes, Professor Vince does grow an olive.
아, 네티.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
어허. 아, 이제 학교 나가는 거라. 깎고 내릴까? 길에.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
그나저나 그래픽, 이거 요거 엄청 많나 보다. 프레임이 왜 이렇게
I
낮냐?
cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
グラフィックが要求している
Though I suppose you would not really call it
なんかちょっと
elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
高すぎるんじゃないですかね。フレームが100以下になっちゃったよ。
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year.
92。
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
4090にした方が良かったかな。
I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
쭉 따라갑시다.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Huh?
I wonder if something started there. I heard
Hippogriff.
rumors that hippogriffs
Oh.
have been spotted nearby.
와.
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
와, 진짜.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think
뭐
that
저기는 뭐 위험하지.
only makes
あそこは危ないですよね。あそこ。
There's Hogsmeade over the crest.
あの森は危ない。
Past that ruin.
실제로 내가 학생이었다면은 절대 안 가요.実際に僕がここの学生だとしたらあそこ絶対行かない。
Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area.
僕ビビりなんで僕。
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
あ、コレチさんごめんなさい。
I still miss my homeland.
英語しか言ってないんで、多分内容理解できないかなと。しかも僕、韓国語で話してるから。
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything...
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
これ酔っ払ってないですかこの。
Demi guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
あ、わかりました。はい。
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls. Not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
오, 드디어 왔구나.
And here we are.
Oh.
It is hard to know where to start. The 3 Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
楽しみ。기대된다.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
See ya. 지도 봅시다. 지도 입맛이로. 오, いろいろある.まずは杖使いたいな. 일단은 지팡이부터 봅시다. 오. 자. 오.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for
a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, one might say.
전부 다 알고
you are.
있네.
Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
과연?
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here,
Give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
에이? 자, 와. 야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야 아, 진짜 나니까. 진짜 아니구나.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
오, 디자인 나쁘진 않은데. 우선은 와와와와와와.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
얘도 아니야?
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
좀 별론데. 아, 이거 커스터마이징. 오.
How intriguing.
오.
Curious indeed.
뭐로 할까나. 아, 근데 이거는 아까 얘가 좀 더 나은 것 같은데. 얘는 절대 아니고.
How intriguing.
스토크. 지팡스럽긴 한데 얘는 조금. 아,
Curious indeed.
아, 얘도 좀. 얘가 좀 그나마 제일 낫다. 고래가 있자마니까나 스타일. 근데 슈리 종류. 우와, 왜 이렇게 많아?
How intriguing.
사과나무, 가시나무. 아, 와, 잠깐만, 이거 왜 이렇게 많지?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
아, 딱청나무는 없구나. 해리포터에 나온 그 최강 그 지팡이는 없구나. 그럼 뭐 흑단으로 가야지.
Curious indeed.
흑단으로 가고요. 흑단나무. 길은
How
제일
intriguing.
길게 하고 유연성.
Curious indeed.
이쪽은 꽤 잘 보여.
How intriguing.
부러지기 쉬우면 좀 휘지 않는 아니면
Curious indeed.
단단한 정도로. 그다음에 심지 강력한 마법, 안정적 마법, 다양한 마법. 그러면 얘죠. 다양한 걸 해봐야지. 강력함도 좋긴 하지만 여러 가지 마법을 써보는 게 좋으니까.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
오케이. 이렇게 할게요. 흑단나무의 불사조 깃털에 단단하고 지팡이 길이는 36.75면은 이게 몇 인치냐? 제일 긴 걸로 구매하겠습니다.
What do you think?
오.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
맞아. 쓰면
Do not
쓸수록
be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
쓰면 쓸수록 성장하고 이제 그것도 되는데 주인을 인식한다고 하는 능력이 있다고 하니까 뭐가 있을까요?
Revelio.
일단 나가봅시다. 진행 상태가 어떻게 될까요? 지금 퀘스트 챌린지 상태 인벤토리 이거 아까 채집하려구나. 장비로 바꿀 수 있는 건 없는 것 같다. 오케이. 조금 더 하려고 했는데 오늘은 여기까지만 할게요. 좀 오늘 낮에 좀 바쁘게 지내다가 와가지고 좀 많이 피곤해가지고 오늘은 여기까지만 하도록 하겠습니다. ですね、今日ちょっとね、結構忙しかったんで、帰ってきたらもう11時だったし、結構疲れてるんで、今日はここら辺にしときたいと思います。来週にちょっと続きやろうかなと思いますので、はい。다음 주쯤에 이제 이어서 가도록 할게요. 자. 처음 해보는 거였는데 이게 되게 사길 잘했다는 생각 너무 듭니다 진짜. 다른 분들 플레이하는 거 보고 이거 언젠가는 하고 싶었는데 라고 생각했었는데 하게 돼서 다행이네요 진짜. 오케이, 그러면 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하고 이제 내일 또 방송 날이 짜긴 했지만 똑같이 밤 11시에 진행될 예정이니까 그때 한 번 더 와주세요. 今日はちょっとここら辺で配信終了したいと思います。続きは来週に続けようかなと思います。で、次の配信はもう日がもう変わってますが、同じく23時にやろうと思ってます。내일은 4볼, 10볼 방송할 예정이고요. 18렙 위주로 플레이할 것 같습니다. 次の配信では、大絞る手で、18レベル以上の楽曲を主にプレイしたいと思います。자, 그냥 빨리 이어서 하고 싶은데 지금 졸려가지고.続けてやりたいんですけども、ちょっと眠すぎて。はい。자, 그러면 저는 다음 방송에서 뵙도록 할게요. 이제 私は次の配信でお会いしたいと思います. 네, 혹시 괜찮으시다면은 채널 구독과 좋아요 버튼 눌러주시고요. X 트위터에서 팔로우 해주시면은 이제 방송 공지라던가 이제 스케줄 같은 거 여러 가지로 많이 볼 수 있으니까요. 그것도 팔로우 부탁드릴게요. もしもこの配信が良かったらチャンネル登録ボタン、そして高評価ボタンよろしくお願いします。X、僕のツイッターの方をフォローしていただくと、いろんな告知やつぶやきを見ることができますので、そちらの方もフォローお願いします. 자, 그럼 저는 다음 방송에서 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 끝까지 봐주셔서 감사하고요. 지금까지 미사사 진행했습니다. 안녕히 계세요. はい、最後まで見ていただきありがとうございました。お相手はミサタチネオでした。皆さん、おやすみなさい。バイバーイ。